Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a while. It has been like a year, I think. Oh my god, it's been so long. Okay, I have filmed this introduction like a million times. This is ridiculous, but I'm here. This is the beginning I'm picking. This is the beginning we're doing, everyone. Today, I've got a pick a card reading for you. It's about what's happening in December for you. You've got 3 parts to pick from. 1, 2, 3, tarantula, gazelle, shark. Okay, you can listen to what I'm talking about now, which is about an explanation of where I've been and why I've been so long. Or you can skip straight to the reading and go straight to pile 1, 2, or 3, whatever you're picking. And the timestamps are going to be in the description box below. So skip if you don't want to hear this, but stay if you do. Okay, I have been gone for so long. This is a lot harder than I remember it being as well. It's been like a year. I didn't mean to be gone this long. Last year I did film loads of really cute Christmas videos, but every time I went to edit them or upload them, the audio was gone or something was missing. It didn't film right. Something was wrong. Like even right now, let me check. The microphone is on, thank God. But everything kept going wrong with them, and like I was spending hours on editing, which you guys probably don't even realize it, but I spent ages editing all those videos, and I'm not doing that anymore. What you're getting is what you're getting, okay? What I'm putting up is going to be hopefully way less edited and like more focus on the actual readings and on making it look perfect, because I just made it so stressed and so perfectionist that it wasn't fun anymore, and it was just taking up way too much time. I had no idea what I was doing, and yeah, so I just got so stressed out just before Christmas. I just gave up on it, and then I just didn't do any more videos after that because like I was just like, no one wants to watch this, and I was like, no, they do want to watch it. So I was like, I have to come back at some point. And then I was like, okay, like I haven't got that many subscribers, but I was like, no, you 21 people that are up there right now as my subscribers, this is for you. I've done this reading for you about what's happening in December. I'm back. We're going to have new videos. I want to update you on what's been going on though. Like I did stop doing it. I stopped doing like everything for a while, and last year was just, this past year has been ridiculously stressful, but I'm back. In the meantime, try and make some money. I set up an Etsy shop and I sell little cute crochet foods like this pink donut or some sushi and toast and like massive fluffy toast. I think I've got one left of these in my shop at the minute. But yeah, and pies and stuff and like ketchup. I like tried making some little things to make some money from because I lost my job. So that was another thing. Yeah, so I've got my Etsy shop up and running now. So I'll put a link for that in the description below as well. Go ahead, take a look, see if you want to buy anything. That'll be really nice. But yeah, I make little cute little animals, and well, not animals, they're like little food friends and all sorts of stuff. So check that out. But that's what I've been doing, and I'm back now. And yeah, I'm back to doing tarot card readings. So hopefully this audio is going to stay on this and won't have to edit it too much. But we're here. I've got my lemon and ginger tea to keep me hydrated. You guys should go and get a drink as well, and we'll dive straight in to the reading. But thank you for staying and listening to this if you did, because wow, I'm so sorry for it being a year. It's been a long year. It felt like I'd only been gone a month, but this is, yeah, a lot harder than I remember it being. So anyway, we've got pile number 1, pile number 2, or pile number 3. You got the tarantula, the gazelle, the shark, about what's happening in December for you guys. So go ahead. Oh, and I haven't forgotten about the 20 card pick a card reading I was going to do for my subscribers last year that I said I was going to do. I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. I'll get that done as well. So yeah, this is happening. Okay, pick a pile. I'll see you there. And because of lack of editing, I'm not doing all that anymore. I'm just going to do all this. So you're going to have a lot more behind the scenes footage for you guys about how these will get set up. So we've got pile number 1's tarantula, and I think we'll just stack some of these guys out of the way. Okay, welcome my group number 1s, my pile number 1s. For you today, we're going to be having a look at what's happening in December for you. And for you, you picked the tarantula card from the Pocket Animal Spirit Oracle. Okay, I'm going to read about the card from the book, and then we'll talk about it, and then I'm going to get some tarot cards, and then we'll have some little advice cards from the forest ones, and then we'll have the angel answer cards at the end. Okay, so the tarantula card says, at a crossroad, claiming life's purpose. That's that. It says, the tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream, yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers, patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. Okay, so for December, you are having to make a decision on following your life's purpose and sort of getting your routine right and getting rid of any bad habits you have and focusing on what is the right thing to do and following your sort of intuition to find and do things that actually give you real proper happiness. Okay, let's put him here, or her, spider there. Okay, so yeah, focusing your attention on things that give you true happiness. That's very interesting though. For December, that seems like a heavy thing to go into, but also something good to finish the year up on as well. Finding out what you actually really do want out of life and following it, and making sure you're following your life's purpose and not just, doing the easy thing or following bad habits, or yeah, just doing what's good for you rather than what's easy as well. Let's get some tarot to see what else is happening for you in December. What's happening for group number 1 in December? Okay, we've got the World, which is about completion. Let me have a look. Completion, integration, accomplishments, world travel, bigger picture, evolution, fulfillment, harmony, sense of belonging. Okay, so this one, you could be finishing something up. You could be finishing a project, or maybe finishing a job and starting a new job, finishing some sort of like study, some sort of, I don't know, maybe some GCSE or degree or something. You're finishing something which is going to be an accomplishment for you, but it could just be reaching some sort of stage in your whatever journey you're going through, whatever task. Maybe you wanted to run 5k or something, and you've just now started running 1k, or like something like that. And then you've got the Lovers card, which is about making decisions. And I know it can be about divine love as well, but about harmony, value, alignment. So you could be finding balance in your life, making a decision that puts you further on your route to alignment as well. That could be another aspect of this. Okay, let's get some more cards. Okay, you've got here the manifestation. Well, it's the Page of Pentacles, but it's about manifestation, grounded, ambitious, offering a gift, goal orientated, financial opportunity, planner, consistent, loyal, faithful, messenger. Okay, again, this one calls back to this card here, and it's sort of saying maybe you're planning things out now for the future a bit more, so that you're laying out a few more steps, so you're working out what your life purpose is or what you want to do with your life, and now you're focusing on that goal and going straight after it. Okay, let's get 3 more cards for pile number 1, tarot. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got the High Priestess, intuition, mystery, sacred knowledge, divine feminine, inner knowing, subconscious, spirituality, higher power, and inner voice. Okay, again, this is sort of following what you know about yourself and that inner voice and your intuition to work out what it is you truly want to do. So in December, you're working out something about having to make a choice, because obviously this card talks about crossroads, this card talks about choices, and to get to this achievement, you're planning out steps now to use your intuition in a way to work out what you should be doing with your life or your career or in any sort of relationships as well. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which talks about good luck, fate, life cycles, destiny, a turning point, universe is in control, changes, cycle, karma, unexpected events. Okay, so I think maybe in December some unexpected events are going to happen, which puts you on this path using your intuition as well to work out which events are truly part of this. But life goes through cycles of good luck and bad luck, but also goes through things that are meant to happen. So, you know, if you lost your job or something, it could be because you're on the road to finding the job that's meant for you. If a relationship ended, it could be because the relationship you're meant to have is finding you. Anything like that. That's what the Wheel of Fortune talks about, fate and destiny. So it's destined to happen. Let's have a look. What else? One more card. My part number 1. Let's have a look for you. One more card. But yeah, as the Trenched card talks a lot about life's purpose as well. Here we go. Right, so we've got here the Devil, which talks about toxic energies, obsession, attachments, addiction, oppression, abusive shadow self, materialism, greed, and envy. And then you've got the Knight of Wands, which is about being courageous, energetic, charming, passionate, adventurous. So basically, I think you're going to be going after what actually is, you feel with your intuition, you're meant to be doing. You're getting rid of bad habits, bad situations, bad people, like toxic places, toxic people, toxic jobs, and you're going after this almost like with such a passion that you're just cutting it all out your life. You're like gone, 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 gone. So you can get to the things that really do matter to you and you do enjoy doing. Okay, let's get some advice cards for you. Okay, but Journey, which is branch out to new worlds. Okay, what else? Oh, that's so much. Okay, let me put these here. Uncertainty. The shades of grey within the fog will eventually lift. Humility. Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty and bloom regardlessly. So we already were talking about a journey here. Your journey, you're going on to find out what you really do want to do with your life. You're getting to this crossroads, you're picking a path by making a choice, and you're following it so you can have it planned out for the future, what you want to do, using your intuition, and you know this destiny. You wouldn't be picking, don't stress over which decision is the right decision, because you will pick the right decision because it's destiny what happens. And you're getting rid of all this bad sort of parts and hobbies and things that you do that aren't so good. And even though you're uncertain about this future, you're still going after it. Anything good that happens, you're using your humility to sort of not be boastful about anything good that happens, because you're a kind person, you're showing kindness, and your friends may be important to this situation as well. They might give you the opportunities, they might help you out with it. What is that on my card? Okay, let's have a look at the angel answers card, see if anything comes up here. Oh, it fell on the floor. Okay, I can't reach it, but I'm going to try and get it anyway. I'll get it at the end. Let's see if anything else wants to come out for you. Pile number 1. Okay, recovery. So, and weight as well. So you're going through a time where you're recovering from all these sort of things that have happened. Let me just try and get this card up. Hang on. I'm trying to find the best way to reach it. Okay, I got it. Be assertive. So I think that's another thing for you as well. Part number 1, you need to make this decision and stick with it. You can't be, I don't know what to do. You need to be decisive, take action in December and work out what it is you really want to be doing with your life, with people, with everything. You need to start really, and it sets the groundwork for January as well, in the new year. And with recovery, I think you're recovering from whatever these bad habits were that were affecting your future. Okay, right. Let's leave that there. Okay, thank you for being here, pile number 1, my first reading for this channel for about a year. And I'm sorry if it wasn't amazing, but let me know down in the comments what you want to see, what other readings you want to see, and what's been happening with you guys over the past year. And check out my shop, buy any of these guys if you want, they're very cute. And I'll see you again next time. Bye bye. Hello and welcome back, my pile number 2s. If you chose the Gazelle card or group 2, this is your pile. Okay, we're going to be talking about today what's happening in December for you. Just a quick thank you for coming back. I've missed you all so much. I know it's been like a year and I really have missed you. So anyway, what's happening in December? Let's take a look. I'm going to read first from the guidebook, then I'm going to do the tarot, and then I'm going to get some other little cards for you. Okay, Gazelle. Heightened awareness and ability, vulnerable. The gazelle represents supreme grace. With every move, the awe-inspiring beauty emits sophistication and elegance. Gazelle personalities are often hyper-aware of their surroundings, bordering on hypervigilant, and this can inhibit them from enjoying the beauty they've spent so much effort cultivating. No more worrying about all the predators out there in the wild. When this card appears, it's time to get back to the present moment. Sit down, find your breath, and acknowledge the bounty that surrounds you. Let it nourish your gentle spirit. When in balance, graceful, perceptive, artistic. When out of balance, food allergies, insomnia, and a racing mind. To bring into balance, yin yoga, a cozy home, and good food. Okay. Part 2. From what I can see from this already is that in December you're going to have some sort of like almost like a glow up, but you're going to become so calm and like at peace with the present moment. You're going to be spending that time in December sort of appreciating the things around you and sort of making sure your home is perfectly sort of cozy and very wintry, sort of very Christmassy, keeping you in balance with that gazelle-like spirit that you're going to have about just appreciating everything around you, kind of like the Hangman, just sort of appreciating the here and now and everything you've got and everything you've accomplished. So kind of a December where you look back on the year and sort of appreciate everything you've done, all the hard work you've done. So that's what I can see so far. And there's a setting sun there, so you may be spending a lot of time watching the sun going down, because if you live in the sort of, I think it's the northern hemisphere, I'm really bad with geography, but in the northern hemisphere where the sun is like spending a lot less time out now, it's very dark in the morning and the evenings, so when it is sunny, you're outside appreciating the sunshine and sort of taking it in. Let's get some tarot cards as well. Let's get some tarot for you. Okay, what is going to happen in December for pile 2? Let's have a look. Okay, we've got the 3 of Wands, which says waiting for your ships to sail in, awaiting results on decisions made, progress, expansion, confidence, new horizons, growth, foresight, and a milestone. So again, I see us waiting and sort of watching. You're sort of watching everything you've done during the year come into sort of fruition. Maybe you're getting results from some exams you sat and put a lot of hard work into. You're still appreciating what you've got around you, but you're taking this time out to sort of wait for things to happen. You're not rushing, you're not taking action so far, you're just appreciating what's happened. And you've got the 10 of Wands here, which is a card about having like way too many burdens, being really responsible, a lot of hard work, a lot of stress. So maybe your year has been very stressful. I can sympathize with you there. And you're now taking this December time to have like a kind of calm, peace, some sort of lull in all the stress. You're taking this December to just kind of rest, which I know to some people December's the opposite. It's a very stressful time of year because you're getting all your presents ready for Christmas and everything like that. But I think maybe your year has been so stressful that you are just now taking a chance to step back and just be present with what you've got, enjoy what you have, and just relax and really like rest up, take stock of everything that's happened this year and really calm down. Okay, what else? Okay, and we've got the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands talks about success, and it says public recognition, achievement, self-confidence, victory, award, triumph, praise, acclaim, pride, and rewards. So all this waiting from all this stress you had, and you are now stepping into that you are a successful person, and you can sort of now step up and be like, no, I've done this. Like this card here's saying you've been stressed and sort of hiding, well, not your achievements, but like yourself from a lot of aspects of your life. Maybe you haven't been quite so vocal in your job, your career, and now you're stepping up being like, no, this is what I've worked hard on, this is what I've done. This December you're already taking the forefront and almost like showing off, but not showing off, because you're not being boastful, you're just showing exactly what you are, who you are. Okay, then we've got 2 cards here. You've got the Emperor, which is about respect, leadership, father figure, divine masculine energy, structure, authority, stability, control, discipline, focus. You're kind of stepping into more of a masculine energy this December. You're being that leader. You're taking control of a lot more things around you and sort of you're stepping up. You're being this gazelle, and you're like, no, I am good looking, I am hardworking, I am responsible, I have worked hard. Because this card here, the Seven of Pentacles, is about long-term investments, sustained patience, perseverance, hard work, success and waiting, harvest, results, profits, planning. You're harvesting the results of your hard work. This December, you are harvesting up everything you've put loads of hard work into. That's what you're doing this December. And then you've got the Ace of Wands, which is about new projects, inspiration, ignited passion, new opportunities, growth, potential, energy, creative spark, new initiative, and enthusiasm. So all of this hard work that you've really been having like trouble stressing about this year, all these results you've been waiting on, this success has finally come through, that you can now like take this big emperor leadership role over you. Is bringing out more passion in you, and more like, pardon me, and more like this spark you need to, and if you're getting more opportunities from it. So you've already succeeded in some areas. Could be like your job. I really am feeling it's your job you've succeeded in, and because of that, you're getting more responsibilities, more work, more projects, maybe more like headcount under you, more employees, and you're just taking it in your stride because you've earned it. You know, you've done the hard work, you know how hard things can be, and you're taking control and carrying on. Okay, then we've got the Lovers. So this could be a romantic situation, the Lovers, but from everything I've seen here, I can see this more about harmony and alignment. Like your everything career-wise and life-wise is coming into alignment now that you've worked really, really hard, and you've got there. And it's deserved. You deserve it, my pile number 2. It looks like you've spent a lot of time hiding from like the predators of your life and all the stressful things. And it's finally coming into like, this success is finally here. You can now stand up and be like, I'm a successful business person. I'm a successful, like, I don't know, whatever job you do. And then the bottom of the deck was the Eight of Pentacles, which is about workmanship, mastering your craft, focus, dedication, hard work, and your talent and high standard. I think you've been really stressed because you're working to such a high standard in whatever you're doing that you are becoming almost like an expert now. You've got this talent in whatever it is you're doing that is making you just the best around. People are going to be coming to you for what you've done. Okay, let's get some advice cards here, some forest advice, and see what we've got for you, pile 2. Okay, what advice can we have for pile number 2? What advice for pile 2? Pile 2's advice. Pile 2's advice. No advice. You're doing amazing. Okay. Resilient. Exactly. Especially this card here. It says here, stay strong as evergreen trees. You have been so resilient throughout this year that this December, you're going to be really like showing all your success, all your resilience has paid off. You've shouldered so many like responsibilities, so many burdens, and it's finally paying off, and your resilience has shone through. And this December, maybe you might need to be a little bit more resilient just to power through the year, but it's going to be worth it. Kindness. Take respite by a pond and be kind to yourself and others. Take the chance this December to just sort of step back and find somewhere quiet and just relax. Take in the changing of the seasons, the holidays, Christmas and everything, maybe family. Take it all in and just appreciate everything you've been through and how much hard work you've put in. Even if you can't see the results right now, they're just around the corner, and you are going to really, really see how much this hard work is paying off. Okay, let's get some final angel answer cards. We've got success. Exactly. You don't even really need any more cards for that. And be assertive. If you're at a job, and let's say even if you're a man, you as a woman, you're getting pushed past, people are being promoted above you. Be assertive on what you can and can't do, and especially what you can do, because you're a hard worker. You want to show people that all the effort you've put in. Tell people what projects you've worked on. Tell people what things you've succeeded in, how much you've earned. give yourself that pat on the back and, you know, shout up for yourself, because no one else will. And you're going to be successful. You are successful. And you need to keep reminding yourself that, because no one else is going to, especially people that don't want to see you successful. They're not going to tell you, you're doing great this year. You've had a really rough year. You're doing great. So stick with it. You're doing amazing. And this year has been rough, but you've pushed through and you're successful. And, you know, this December especially, take stock of all your hard work you've put in. Rest up, but also show those predators who you are. You know, you're a successful person, and it's time you start getting recognized for that, all the hard work you have put in. And, you know, with that, you can align your life a bit better and find some harmony through everything that's going on. Okay, well, part number 2, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back, and it's so nice to see you all again. Leave a comment down below on what other readings you want to see. Like this video if you if you like this video, like it, and check out my Etsy shop to see my little cute food friends, because I really do love them, and they've been hard work to get some money in, but it's worth it. So yeah, definitely see you guys again soon, hopefully in another reading. Okay, see you soon. Bye bye. Okay, and the lack of editing is going to go in here because I had to stop after part 1, so you guys are going to see me pack away my cards again. But thank you again, part number 2. It's been nice to see you. Okay. Okie doke. And let's put those over there. Pile 2 over here, and pile 3. This is your card. Then I'm going to have another drink of my lemon and ginger tea. Okie doke. Pile 2. Hello and welcome back, my pile number 3. If you pick pile 3 or pick the shark, you're in the right place. Sorry it's been a year. I've said this to all you guys in these piles. I'm so sorry if you missed the introduction. It's been a rough year, but I'm here now. I'm back, and the picker cards will be up as much as I can get them up. And yeah, today's one is about what's happening in December for you, and you pick the sharks. We're going to read from the little guidebook, then we're going to pick out some tarot that's going to clarify this a bit more, then maybe get some advice in the forest advice and the angel answers. Okay, so the shark, directiveness, or just directness even, exposure, revealing true nature and desire. The shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when shark energy is at play, we feel its presence circling us. When in balance, intriguing, captivating, mysterious. When out of balance, sneaky, destructive. To bring into balance, be honest. Cool. Okay, this is a big one for you guys in December. Whatever it is you haven't been honest about, it's time to say it. If you keep letting it bottle up, you're going to be taking in something into January and the new year that you don't really want to have around, which is going to just make you feel rubbish, and it's just going to sort of like eat away at you bit by bit. And 2, let's just be direct with things. Say what you want. Say exactly what you mean, as long as you're not doing, you know, anything hurtful. Don't be too direct, but be direct. Yeah, it looks like you are now stepping into yourself, being exactly who you are, being this person who goes after what they want, and that's not a bad thing, to be honest, especially if it's something you want to be honest about and you've been hesitating over and as well. It might be time to sort of, you know, stand up a bit for yourself and say, hey, you don't treat me right, or hey, I really don't like that, or, you know, hey, this isn't the job I want, this isn't the people I want to be around. Okay, let's get some tarot for you to clarify what this is you're not being honest about and what's happening in December for you, pile 3. Okay, what is happening in December for pile 3? Okay, we've got the 7 of Pentacles, which is about long-term investments, hard work, sustained patience, perseverance. Do you know, you guys, I don't know if you can see how hard it is to see this white writing on this cream card. Oh my god, my eyes. Planning, results, harvest, success. And then you've got the world as well, which is completion, integration, accomplishment, world travel, bigger picture, evolution, fulfillment, harmony, sense of belonging. Okay, again, I think this is something you're going to be working on. And once you've worked on it and put in the hard work of getting this directness out and being someone who is assertive and direct, it's going to unleash almost the world for you. You're going to have a world of opportunities and things you can do because you're being direct and you're being exactly who you are. And you've got the Two of Swords here, which is about being in an uncomfortable position because you haven't made a choice. So you're sort of sitting in an uncomfortable place because the decision is difficult. So maybe this is what it's talking about. You're not being honest about. You've got a decision to make, and either whatever choice you make is going to feel like in the moment the wrong choice. But if you go with your gut and your intuition, you'll choose the right thing. But avoiding it is just really not going to help you. It's going to make you in this really uncomfortable state where, you know, you're not exactly where you want to be. You're not exactly you're not who you are. You're not being yourself, especially in relationships and things. Okay, we've got quite a few cards there. There's quite a few, but we'll get them anyway. I get Two of Wands, which is about choices, more decisions. So it's definitely in December you're making some sort of uncomfortable decision, and it's like it says here, future plan in the dark. You're going to have to make this decision almost blindly, following your intuition and what's right for you. Okay, and we've got all these cards here, which is Five of Swords, which is conflict. You're worried about the conflict this decision you need to make in December is going to cause. You're worried at how many arguments it's going to cause, especially in December, because you've got here the Seven of Cups, which is about, again, choices. You've got lots of different choices, different options you can have, different routes you could take to be this decisive, honest person over this situation. And you've got loads of different ways, and it's making you be indecisive and, again, put you in this uncomfortable position. Then we've got the Ten of Wands, which is too many burdens, extra responsibilities. Maybe something you need to be honest about and speak a truth about is you've got too much work. You've got too many responsibilities in a household. You've got too many responsibilities in a relationship. And it's time to step back and, you know, give them back to the people they belong to. In this December, I think this is what it is. You're afraid to make this decision and give up some responsibilities, but it's worth it. If you want to succeed fully in some things, you have to let go of some other things. And then you've got the Three of Wands, which is about waiting for your ships to come in, waiting results. So you're not going to see the results of making this assertive action immediately, but you've got the Six of Wands following it, which shows it's going to be successful. Whatever you decide to do is going to be successful. So one more card to make it even. We can see, here we go. And you've got the Sun, which is a great card to have as almost like a result here for this being yourself, taking a decisive, assertive action over this situation where you're stuck almost in an impossible situation is going to result in the Sun, which is just, it says here, pure positivity, ultimate happiness, joy. Regardless what happens, you're going to be happy that you are being who you are. And you've got the Eight of Pentacles, which is about mastering your craft, focus, dedication, hard work, skill, high standards, commitment, and expertise. You could then, by doing this, you're almost helping yourself become an expert in making decisions. You've worked hard to be the person who you are. Why hide it? Why hide it? And on the bottom of the deck, we've got another Two card, which is the Two of Pentacles. And that, again, is about making choices. December's going to be a really tough one for you for making choices. But only you know what is the right choice to make, because you've got to use your intuition here. And yeah, you're worried about the sudden change it's going to lead to. And the results it's going to have on your life in general. But with the Two of Cups, another Two card, these choices are good for the benefit of you. To make a decision over them now rather than let the decision be made for you is what you need to do in December. You really need to step up and make a decision on whatever it is you are hesitating over and leaving yourself in an uncomfortable situation for. Okay, let's get some advice cards. That's a lot of cards, but I think in this situation, I think you need them, guys. You know, whatever choice you're making, you're going to need as much advice as possible. So we've got Light, look into the space between the trees for answers. You need to find the lighter aspects of yourself, and the right thing to do, what decision it is what the light is. Find the light bit. Then you've got surprises. Under the most ordinary stone is undisturbed garden. You could be surprised in yourself from the action you take, and the response of the people or the place, whatever it is you're making this choice over. You could be surprised with what their reaction is over it. Cleanse, wash your weary spirit clean, and take a walk in the wooded glades. So, you know, after all this, maybe take some time to sort of cleanse your soul a bit. Maybe do some meditating or take a walk. Do something that cleanses you a bit to make yourself after all this stress and all this heaviness from this uncomfortable choice, and always it's kind of like fear over what's going to happen, you need to like take a break and cleanse your soul a bit. Take a break and do something that makes you feel at peace. You know, it could be swimming, anything like that, whatever it is that makes you feel peaceful. And friends, so you know, speak to your friends about it, see if you can get some advice from them about it, or your friends could be the place where you cleanse a bit more and get your sort of like happiness back from whatever this heavy situation is. Okay, let's get some of these angel answers. Okay, what advice can you have for pile 3? Here we go. We've got recovery. Yeah, you're gonna, after this you can recover. After you've made these difficult decisions, you can recover and get back to where you were in life before having to make these decisions. And ask your angels. Okay, reach out, ask your angels for help. You know, they're always there for you, they're always watching over you. So ask your angels for help on this decision, and they'll guide you towards the right choice, whatever the best choice is, especially in a situation that seems impossible and difficult. Ask your angels and they'll give you the right decision or the right path, or who to ask for help over it. Ask them and they'll help you. Okay, well, I hope this reading wasn't too short, but if it is, don't worry. I'm back for another pick a card reading soon. Thank you for joining me again today, pile number 3. Like this video if you like it, comment down below what other videos you want to see, and okay, I'll see you again soon, hopefully in my next video, which won't be too long and too far away, but it should be a long video, if that makes sense. Okay, see you again soon. Bye bye, pile 3. Bye bye.